village town in the county down one morning in July. Down the boring green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. Oh, she looked so neat from her two white feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Sure, the coaxing elf had to shake myself to make sure I was standing there. Oh, from Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county down. Onward sped, I shook my head, and I gazed with the feeling queer. And I said, says I, to a passer-by, who's the maid with the nut brown hair? Oh, he smiled at me, and with pride says he, that's the gem of Ireland's crown. She's young Rose McCann from the banks of the Bann, from the star of the county down. Oh, from Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county down. I've travelled a bit, but never was hit since my roving career began. But fair and square I surrender there to the charms of young Rose McCann. Had a heart to let, and no tenant yet did I meet with in shawl or in gown. But in she went, and I asked no rent from the star of the county down. Oh, from Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the brown Colleen I met in the county down. At the crossroads fair I'll be surely there, and I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, and I'll try sheep's eyes and their loitering lies on the heart of the nut brown rose. No pipe I'll smoke, no horse I'll yoke, though with rust my plough turns brown, till a smiling bride by my own fireside sits the star of the county down. Oh, from Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like a brown Colleen that I met in the county down. and begging I've been for 80 or more in this little live green. I'm known for the Liffey down to Sagoo, and I'm known by the name of Old Johnny Doo. Of all the trade that's going, sure begging is the best. For when a man is tired, he can sit down and rest. He can beg for his dinner, he has nothing else to do. Only cut round the corner with this old rigadoo. I slept in the barn, then I had Carabao. Now when night came on, then I slept till the dawn, with holes in the roof and the rain coming through, and the rats and the cats, they were playing peekaboo. When who did awaken but the woman of the house, with her watch by the apron and her calico blouse? She began to frighten, and I said, "Pooh, all right, don't be afraid, ma'am, as Old Johnny Doo." I met a little flaxy hair girl one day. "Good morning, little flaxy hair girl," I'd you say. "Good morning, little beggarman, how do you do? With your rags and your tags and your old rigadoo. I'll buy a pair of leggings, a collar and a tie, and a nice young lady I'll fetch by and by. I'll buy a pair of goggles and I'll color them blue, and an old-fashioned lady I will make her too." Over the road with my pack on my back, over the fields with my great heavy sack, with holes in my shoes and my toes peeping through, singing, skimming, ring-a-ding-a-doo, and Old Johnny Doo. I must be going to bed, for it's getting late at night, and our fire is all raked and out goes the light. So now you've heard the story of my old rigadoo. It's goodbye and God be with you, says Old Johnny Doo.